City Plus is here. Just a really little impromptu video. I've just had a thought and I wanted to ask you all a question and put it to you out there. Today is Monday the 10th of January 2011. I'm about to get myself to work. A little bit on the fashionably late side, but it'll be fine. I'll work late. And as I start this week, I know that on Wednesday there's going to be a review meeting of the whole of the service that I work for. I work for local government. And I don't know if you know, certainly those in the States, how much about what's going on with the UK economy, but it is a mess. There are redundancies and Lord knows what else going on over here. Thank you so much, David Cameron, for the complete mess you're making, by the way. And there are going to be some decisions that come out of this week about my job that, at best, aren't going to be what I would choose for myself. And at worst, I will be very unhappy with. I don't think I'm going to get made redundant, touch wood. But anyway, I'm not going to be very happy about it. And that made me think, you know what? How will I cope with that? What are my coping mechanisms? Now, most of you will know I stopped smoking in November. And I know that that is going to be a day that will really test my newfound non-smoking. So I'm seriously going to want a cigarette. But I won't have one. At the moment, it's not too much of a problem. I can eat pretty much what I like because I'm not on the pre-op diet and I haven't been bandaged yet. But it just made me think, you know, there's going to come a day when I can't eat my way out of it. I can't smoke my way out of it. I'm not a drinker. And there's only so much coffee that even I can drink. So what do you do? What do all of you do when, you know, excuse my language, but when the shit hits the fan? What do you do? Because I have a feeling that, you know, I have the strength to kind of do this on a day-to-day basis, but it's when, if you're an emotional eater, I think I'm an everything eater, but you know, it's when something really crappy happens, and that has been my coping mechanism, my self-medication, or certainly one of them, for over 20 years, and I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm not going to be able to eat myself better. So what do you do? Do you exercise? Do you do a breathing thing? Do you meditate? Do you phone a friend? What do you do? And I'm really genuinely interested to hear how you cope with those moments when you're absolutely raging, in despair, very, very stressed, you know, jumped in your car. What do you do? How do you drive past the drive-through and the garage that sells cigarettes and everything else? How do you cope? So if you have any handy advice and coping mechanisms that you could pass my way, I will be eternally grateful, because I may be able to pop out and have a donut this week, but one day that's going to end, one day soon. And I'd like to have better ways of dealing with it. Okay, thanks YouTube. Fingers crossed the week isn't as bad as I think. Thanks very much. Bye.